Magic have grown up and grown into the contender role. After chomping the Celtics, Orlando and Horace Grant defied the odds and won in Chicago. Can Shaquille O'Neal defend the home court and send Orlando into the championship?
I think last year was last year. You know, they did what they had to do by coming in here and stealing 2 games and then going back home and finishing us off in 3 games. And you know, that was different. You know, that's last year. That's over with. And we've had all season long to think about what happened last year. And now it's a new year, new team, and we feel we have a better chance this year as far as matching up with those guys, because last year's team really couldn't match up with them.
NBA playoffs go! Who got the fever? We got the fever! The NBA! On TNT! Okay, hoop fans, here it comes, Indiana Magic. It's game 1. The Pacers got here by beating the Knicks, and Orlando took the Bulls in 6. Get set for an NBA thriller. Penny, Shaq, Smith, Miller, the Magic and Pacers. Who will it be? The Eastern Finals on TNT.
I'm Rick Smits. I'm a little perturbed on that one. Outside, Hardaway, wide open look at the 3. Well, they're going to double-team Hardaway early.
And Reggie Miller's one of the best. You leave him that wide open.
Yeah, but you see what's happening here, Ron, right now. This is I brought this at the top. This is a major change in a matchup for Anderson. Okay, major change.
Grant the rebound as the Magic playing now without a true center. Hardaway pulls it up and starts to bring him back.
Well, you know they're going to make by Nick Anderson.
And a steal. To Scott, to the hole. To Scott, here come the Magic again.
Look out for 3. He's faced himself and then opened up Reggie for that shot.
Miller with 10 shots already in the first quarter. Scott's 3 rolls around. Started 1 of 8 from the floor. They've hit 7 of their last 8 shots. Scott for 3. Buries his 3rd of the ball game. Shaq playing with 2 personal fouls. The oop to Hardaway. Have mercy.
Great eye contact. Throw the head fake, get the defender up in the air, so now he has a chance at a 3-point play. Workman tries to get him with his hand. It's all over. Your hand is not going to stop him. Great catch, great athletic move, but good eye contact between 2 point guards.
Well, Hubie, we talked about how these series have been a series of runs. You can see Orlando's 22-4 over the last 6:02. That's after Indiana opened up with a 20 field goal attempt in a quarter in just over 3 minutes. How about his second? And he makes good.
Yeah, but see, that's a good sign.
Indiana led by 18 in the first quarter. Shaw got up in the air, wasn't sure what he wanted to do with it. How about just give it to the big guy, let him take him home?
In the playoffs, Shaq is... They're getting some pretty good looks, but they're missing the wide-open shot.
Players have, but Bryant hasn't. Said he wanted to keep things positive coming into this series, and that is definitely a positive.
Yeah, and score, naturally. Now, just keep an eye on this. Now, watch him back Smits. See, now, this is where Smits, he's getting caught 2 times in a row now in the last 30 seconds. The game. You've got to have a game when they hit you down in there.
And you've got to have the game quickly.
Shaq hurt me, Rim. The Shaq just moved Antonio Davis, let me tell you. Because, now just keep an eye down inside here right now. Look at that, he just moved him right out of there with his forearm. So Antonio says, hey, now come.
Tonight we'll have it for you right here on TNT. That is Scott looking for his 5th 3-pointer, doesn't get it. Shaq gets his 3rd slam of the ball game.
Well, it's nice to see the Shaq man gets the boards. Everything will be fine.
8th rebound for Horace Grant. Shaq spins toward the baseline, and Shaq hitting his first couple of shots.
Right now, the Shaq is 6 for 8 from just does not have any type of a touch when he takes that ball up above his shoulder.
Oh, that'll get you going, Hubie.
He says tomorrow out at that high school. We'll run him to the box.
Anthony Hardaway answers with a 3.
Well, Anthony, they need some defensive stops here right now and then get out on the break.
Anderson buries the 3, his first of the game, only his second field goal of tonight's guy. He told us today he didn't have a pulse of his team this week. Oh, Dennis Scott picks the pocket of McKee. Dishes it off to Hardaway.
Great pass. Great pass. He continues to play McKee, then they've got to work through him and
Shaq with the right hand. The bank is open. Hey, that was a really nice 3 you hit in the All-Star game. Why don't you try it again?
All right there. That pass was totally anticipated, and the roll guy got knocked.
And they pay for it as Dennis Scott hits three-point number 5 in this game. He is 5-67, 3:20 left in the third. Shaq turning away from the double and buries it.
Shaq says, that will teach you, because I've got my baseline.
More in this quarter with 2:34 left in quarter number 3. The Magic with a 77-69 advantage.
Otherwise, there'll be no switching, there'll be no trapping.
Hardaway lets it go for 3. Penny Hardaway with his third three-pointer tonight.
When he was at the other end of the floor, he guarded. There was no limping involved.
Another steal by Hardaway.
Too bad.
Anderson. Hubie, you can see that coming when Penny crossed the midcourt stripe. As we head to the final 12 minutes of play, the Magic lead it by 9. Backcourt. 10 to shoot. Shaq, the jump stop, and it drops.
It's just beautiful. He's just showing you a lot of stuff tonight. He's showing you the hook in the leg.
Here it is again.
Now this is just a very nice move where he comes in with the jump stop and then the jump hook.
And we have a timeout now. This ball game. Scott will launch it. Hardaway to put back. Oh, he just muscled that over Sam Mitchell. Hardaway as a point guard has been noticeable. Look at the numbers.
Last year the Pacers dominated 3-0 in the first round. He had 21 assists, but how about the 20 turnovers? 10 in game 3 for a ratio of 1.1. Now you can see against the Celtics 34-18, 1.9, and then he's moving up versus the Bulls because when you have a point guard, you want that point guard to average over 2.5 assists shot. But then the old story, must take care of the defensive board.
Shaq will get it, but he gets the putback.
They're now 3 scores. There you go. Rich Smith fronted him that time. That was
he quickly went to the back.
The big fella.
This is it. Oh, he just takes it away from Jackson and puts it back.
It's not in the cards now.
No.
They are just killing them. 3.
Shaquille with 32 points, 10 rebounds have helped the Magic to a 10-point lead with 3:04 left in the game. That was a big miss. Now Hardaway trying to post up on Workman. Workman, nice job. Right back to Anderson. Buries the 3.
The 3 has been their friend.
Game 1 is now in the books of the Eastern Conference Finals. And the Orlando Magic win it the final 105-101.
32, you came up with 32 points after a rough start. Everybody said last year you got swept, but that was then, this is now. What's the difference for you playing against Rick Smits this year?
I think we had a little bit too much rest, 4 days off, and we started off kind of struggling. But I'm just looking to stay aggressive and stay in the game. I got into foul trouble, in the first couple of games. But I just said to myself, don't give up.
I know this is not about individual awards, but the MVP was announced today. David Robinson had 73 first-place votes. You had 12. Do you feel that was fair?
I just want to say congratulations to David Robinson and, it really doesn't matter right now. You know, what matters is that I'm in the Final Four. You know, my team is still alive in the playoffs, and we're just going to be trying to play all the way up to June.
You're a great player and a great team. All 5 starters in double figures. Let's now go over to Ron.
Thank you very much, Craig. 105-101 is our final score. And our Budweiser player of the game is our final score. Orlando wins it 105-101. For Hubie Brown, Craig Sager, and our entire crew in Orlando, I'm Ron Thulin. Thanks for watching, and good night, everybody.